Hi, Gabrielle here. Amazon princess, Amazon queen, irritating blonde hair, Gabrielle Coniston. And today I'm just want to make this movie show. So I just watched one of Omen Boy's, talking about getting Amazon's advertisements or pop up, notification lock screens. Apparently, Amazon is also making their own phones, or at least they have well, I don't know if they make their own phones, but if they do, apparently their phones they don't make their own phones, but what they do is that for a discount on buying some type of phone from them, or at least buying, I don't know how it works, but you got to be Amazon Prime user, and it's only exclusive to that. Now, apparently, these phones work like any other phones, but they have all kinds of pop-ups that show up all the time, and that you have to go into different settings just to be able to disable the pop-ups from showing up. Now, I'm lucky that I don't have a phone like that. I never did have phones like that. The most mobile or far talkers I had pretty much were LG Tracfone phones. And they were never the touchscreen ones. I never had any touchscreen ones with all these different programs and stuff on it. With half of the programs that you don't use at all and the other half you use. And it's so complicated, the operating system is like whatever. So I never really had to worry about having all kinds of stuff like that happen. Now, a lot of people are going to say that they're smart. They're going to say these are smart far talkers or smart telephones, but no one really knows why they call them that. Point is, I never had any other mobile phone or cell phone or far talker. The ones I've always had were, well, actually, the first one I got was an LG Tracfone, first on the safety link. But now I'm on LG Tracfone pay as you go. But I have always just had the basic one that has, just the basic folders with certain little things on it. And I can just show you, right what I'm talking about. Now, Omen Boy, I'm sure that you're really familiar with the LG Tracfone line. He's in the, this is what mine looks like. There isn't anything special about it. I'm going to go sit down right now and just show you. Now, these are just the normal programs, the setups you have. It'll just tell you, your payment, and, then there's your contacts, and then there's your, then there's your invoice, and then, there's your calling thing, and then, all this other programs that, you don't use, like a clock or calculator or time teller or money, money problem solver, problem thing. And yes, they do give you internet, but it's not really that good. You can really only look up certain little things like weather, horoscopes, small little stuff, but it's not really anything special. I'll go show you what, for example, what this looks like. You see, that's all the programs you have. Nothing like anything special. This is basically just pretty much what a basic far talker mobile phone will look like. And then a bunch of other sundrious features or programs that, you don't use. But people are going to ask, people are going to ask questions like, oh, well, what about text or something like that? Well, LG and Samsung, they program them random. So you'll be typing in, I don't know, something, you get a bunch of numbers and letters. And this can come very annoying when you have to type in a person's name and their number, and you get a bunch of letters and numbers you don't want just to get numbers and letters you do want. Now, I don't think anybody else programs them randomly. And only LG and Samsung does. And you can't undo it. There is no function whatsoever to undo any of the of the random setting. So you might think you can, but really you can't. And you might actually think, if you had the owner's manual, you might actually think that would tell you how to on random, but it doesn't say anything in there either. And it's just a basic mobile phone. It's not anything special. If the far talkers are the ones that have all the big touchscreen and all the sundriest programs and stuff on it, they become smart far talkers or smartphones. Then I guess these ones would be the dumb far talkers or the dumb telephones. So basically, just wanted to show you my phone. I know my phone isn't it's the dumb phones, like I should call them, the dumb far talkers. It's not like, anything special. And I know there are other sundriest phones out there, like, the Google iPads, for example. We all know Apple does their Apple iPod phones for some reason, but they still do them. But I didn't know Amazon isn't. I guess Amazon probably made their own phones, or maybe they make the operating system, but, maybe they do, but I guess they're like exclusive, I guess. I don't know if they make them or not. But I guess if you're Amazon Prime, then it's like an exclusive discount on a particular phones. Only you're going to have a lot of their pop-ups showing up and showing you things. So I guess you find all these weird ways, and unless you really don't know, all these multiple ways to undo the pop-up settings, or at least just disable them. Like if you can't delete them, I guess you disable them, one or the other. So that's about it, I guess. Nothing special. I know that you're going to probably am up seeing this one, and you're just going to, it'll be whatever it's going to be. So hopefully you see this one and, tell me what you think. Well, that's all from me. My mother, Zena, is on her honeymoon. She got married again, got wedlocked again back in November. Now she's on her honeymoon, so you don't see her until, sometime next week. That's about it. I'm Gabrielle Cunningston, battling Bard, Amazon Princess, Amazon Queen, irritating blonde, and I'll see you later.